Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I would like to express my respect and gratitude to our lecturer, Dr. Kaharuddin SIPM Hum, who has guided us in this course. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Halifatunnisa Suhas with student ID number 20400123007. I am a student of the English Education Department, Faculty of Tarbiyah and Teacher Training, UIN Alauddin Makassar. I belong to class A, batch 2023. In this video, I'm going to present my assignment on psycholinguistics as a language study. So, the first question is, in your opinion, is there any relationship between language and human mind? Explain your answer about the representation of the relationship, if any. So, my answer is, yes, there is a strong relationship between language and human mind. Language is not only a tool for communication, but also a reflection of mental process. The human mind is responsible for generating ideas, storing knowledge, and processing information, while language is the medium through which these mental activities are expressed. The representation of the relationship can be seen in how the brain processes meaning, organizes words into sentences, and interprets speech. For example, the mind conceptualizes an idea, formulates it with vocabulary and grammar, and finally articulates as a spoken or written language. Next, what do you know of psycholinguistics from online source perspective? From online source, psycholinguistics is generally defined as the study of how humans interpret, produce, and acquire language. According to Merriam-Webster, it is the study of the mental faculties involved in the perception, production, and acquisition of language. Oxford Learner's Dictionary describes it as the study of how the mind processes the produced language. Similarly, the Free Dictionary defines psycholinguistics as the study of the influence of psychological factors in the development, use, and interpretation of language. This online perspective emphasizes the psychological basis and cognitive process involved in language use. Next, what do you know of psycholinguistics from expert fields? Experts provide more detailed explanation of psycholinguistics. The first is Jodai, 2011, defines it as the study of the interrelation between linguistic factors and psychological aspects, focusing on cognitive process and comprehension and production of language. Next, Aitchinson's 2011 states is the study of language and the mind, like linking psychology and linguistics. Next, Garnham 2013 points out that is study mental mechanisms that allow humans to use language. Next, Kennison and Messer 2014 emphasize that psycholinguistics investigates psychological process involved in language use, including comprehensions, productions, and acquisitions. And the last is Nordquist 2019 concludes that psycholinguistics is mainly concerned with how language is represented and processed in the brain. Next question is, from the two sources of psycholinguistic concepts, which view do you support most? Explain your position. So my answer is, I support the experts' view more, while online sources provide general and simplified definition. Experts offer deeper insights into the relationship between psychology and linguistics. Their explanation cover not only definition but also the mechanism and process of how language is acquired, represented, and processed in the brain. This view is more comprehensive and useful, especially in the context of language teaching and research. Next, the last question is, to the base of your knowledge, what are the advantages of learning psycholinguistics according to perspective of language teaching and learning? So my answer is, learning psycholinguistics has several advantages for language teaching and learning. First is, it helps teachers understand the cognitive process involved in language learning, such as conceptualization, formulation, and articulation. Next, it provides knowledge about linguistic acquisition, including phonology, morphology, syntax, and semantics, which are crucial in second language learning. Next, it improves teacher awareness of students' ability to use language, both in comprehension and production, which supports effective teaching strategies. Next is it gives insight into the psychological challenge learners face, allowing teachers to design better methods for language acquisition. So, in short, psycholinguistics bridge theory and practice by showing how the mind processes language and how this knowledge can be applied to classroom teaching. So that's all from me. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.